B3, what up? We are live. Break 431. Just looking for my phone, B3. I think I left it outside. Hold on one sec. Alright, I found it, B3. I left it outside. Had a feeling. Alright. Grab my seltzer, we'll get started. Ah, got it. Excuse me. Alright, pocket's empty. Found my phone. Got my seltzer. We are good. B3, what up? We got a monster break on the table tonight. Only team available is the Vikings. 44 for Minnesota just pinned it. We'll go through the start of everything, and if no one claims them, I'll keep them. What a game tonight. Mason had an extra game added, like a little Halloween bowl. We went to our neighboring town, Mount Olive, which is much bigger. They have like 200 kids registered to play football. We have about 100. So we're definitely punching like way above our weight class to play them. But we got a special little group of third and fourth graders, man. So we thought, they might be able to hold their own. And they went and beat them 7-0 in a grunge match. I mean, it was like fumble recovered by us on offense. We go about 15, 20 yards, fumble. They recover. They go about 20 yards backwards, fumble. We recover, go about 15 to 20 yards, fumble. They recover, go backwards 20 yards, fumble, and we just worked our way down the field defensively by pushing them back and turning the ball over until we were close enough that one of our kids punched one in. Ended up being 7-0, which was wild. It was a great game. Definitely a great way to end the season. All right, so it is 11:37 here on a Tuesday night. Yes, sir, the Vikings. I think Hans might jump on the Vikings. He was inquiring. Any teams left? He said, ugh. My man. Alright, so Hans is taking down the Vikings. So we can unpin this. And then we can remove it. Then we can go to the post, mark them as claimed. Boom. Alright, so just mark them as closed. Let's put Hans on the listing. So there we go. 44 instead of 48. Hans closing it out. Boom. Can delete that one. Good, everything's updated. All right, cool. Let me update the list and then we'll get started. My handwritten list here. Monster. All right. All right, list is updated. Vanessa also sent, let me mark her down. Where's the phone? There it is. So funny, I was talking to Adam Light last night, and I was like, I can't believe I forgot to list in the break write-up and in the post, I forgot to list the half a case of Donruss Blasters. So, because I didn't list it, I didn't have it written down in the break cost, so I never factored it in. So, this break is kind of like, it's basically a break even, which is great, you know, because I got a team in it, so that works out for me. You know, I got a team and it is still not a loss, but I just didn't factor in the Donruss Blasters. If you go back and look at the edit history and look at like the first post, uh, didn't have these written in there. So it's just, I don't know why. I think it was because we had all these Donruss tins, so I saw 10 boxes of Donruss written down, and it was the holiday tins and not the Donruss. And I was thinking, you know, the 10 written down was Donruss and the Mosaic because we had 10 and 10. So I don't know. I just wasn't paying attention. It was kind of funny. But anyway, this is break 431. Let's get into a list of ownership, and then we're going to get started. What up, Honster? Scotty's in here. What up? What up? All right, let's get through the list. We got Scotty Struble in on the Cardinals. Dusty Luke on the Falcons. We got Joe Lurch on the Ravens, the Bills, and the Bears. We got Ox on the Panthers. Scotty Struble on the Bengals. Alan Stein from Black and Gold Card Breaks is on Cleveland. Going after the double QB team. That is Black and Gold Breaks, Alan Stein. We got Robert Avisha in on the Cowgirls. Ox on the Broncos. We got Stanton Griggs on the Lions. Harlan Benner on the Packers. Rival card breaks. That's Donnie Scheffler on Houston. We got Adam Light on the Colts. Mike Haralambis on the Jags. B3 on the Chiefs. Mike Haralambis also on the Raiders. What up, Andrew Thier? We got Adam Light on the Chargers. Stanton Griggs on the Rams. Ox on the Dolphins. The Honster on the Last Spot Mojo, closing us out on the Vikings. That's Hamster Card Breaks. Vanessa likewise on the Patriots. We got Ox on the Saints. Joe Lurch on the G-Men. Jeff Kalaji's on the Jets. You got Joe Lurch on the Eagles. Wayne Mowry on the Steelers. Mr. Larissa in on the Niners. Andrew Thier on the Seahawks. We got Adam Light on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Joshua Robbins on another one of the Last Spot Mojo teams, taking Tennessee. And then Goody rounding us out on the Washington Commanders / Redskins / football team, depending on the year and the player. All right, what are we breaking tonight? Well, first, we're going to take the hobby box down because it's nice and tiny. You got Panini Black, 5 cards total, usually 2 autos, 1 mem, 1 numbered, 1 base. Looking for some really cool hits like the Black Gold, the Vanta, Smoke Screen, White Knight. Those are some of the ultra rares. They also have logo patches. There's some really nasty stuff that comes out of Panini Black, so that's always one of my favorites every year. Going to the top, the Donruss Costco box with the oversized downtown. We still got about 8 of these in stock. These are awesome. You got 4 cards. You can hit the red Pandoras, which are beautiful parallels, plus the oversized downtown. And then you also can get the downtown, the ultra rare downtown. You got optic rated rookie preview red Pandoras, autographs, and memorabilia cards from some of the hottest players of the game. So that's always a big favorite of mine too. With the oversized, you've got the absolute Kaboom calendar. That's got I think it's 24 packs. It's 8, 8, and 8 with a cutout of a player. The last one we got was Mr. Lamar Jackson, but I think it can be any of the 6 on the cover. So it's like a novelty item. It's cardboard, and it's not like, you know, numbered or anything, but it's a cool little thing. So if you guys hit it, I would ship it out with mail day for you. Joe Lurch hit the Lamar, so I'm shipping that out for him. All right, so we got the Mosaic Holiday Boxes. They're 1-pack, 10 cards. You're looking for the ultra rares, which include the Kaleidoscope, Stained Glass, Micro Mosaic, Visionary, also Scripts, Future Scripts, and Rookie Scripts. I think Future Scripts ends up being some of the what do they call them? Like the non-drafted guys or the college guys? I don't know. I haven't seen them yet. You got the ultra rare Cookie Parallel, beautiful card. And then Stained Glass, Micro Mosaic, and more, as mentioned. We got 10 of these. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 10 total. We also have 10 of the Donruss Holiday Tins. Looking for your ultra rare downtown. They are in here because you can see it on the back. Downtown listed right. Yeah. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Like groupings of 10 here tonight. And then you got 10 blasters. 1, 2. You're looking for your ultra rare downtown. as well as the White Hot Rookies, which are the exclusives. You got Donruss Threads and Rookie Phenom Jersey Mem cards possible, as you see notated on the bottom. Autographs are possible. They usually have this really cool orange rated rookie parallel that comes out of the blasters. So downtown's the big chase, though, obviously. And we got 10 of those. That was 2, 4, and 6. 8 and 10. So there's our 10. We're going to start, since we have a ton of Donruss, we're going to start with the oversized. Oh, man, I need to find a better way to stack this. There, let's put some of this down here. I buried the oversized box. No, I can't get to it. There we go. We're going to start with that because it's huge. Then we'll do the advent calendar next. Put the blasters back here. What's up, Mama?
You put my clothes in the bathroom alone.
Yes, ma'am.
Serious. Stop doing that. I've asked you 100 times. Please.
All right. Oversize downtown. This box is tough to open. I'm gonna rip it. There we go. I think did not want to come out of there. Stay. All right. Get that out of there. Get the top off of that. All right, you got your oversized. We're going to put back there. 1, 2, 3. Come on. And 4, 5. Ooh, there was a fatty in there. 6, 7, and 8. 8 total packs. Empty plastic thingy. There we go. All right. For the sake of time, since it is late, we're going to do a lot of the sleeving for the non-big hits afterwards. Just for the sake of time, because it is midnight, just about. Ooh, I think we got a patch. No, not a patch. Red Pandora, though, maybe. This has got to be a patch. Yep. Kid card. We'll send that to the bottom. There's a patch down there somewhere. Still looking for the first downtown of the year. Will tonight be the night? Never know. Never know. Alright, we don't have to do it all in one shot. We could take it down to like right there. Alright, here we go, B3. Good luck, good luck, good luck. You got Darnell Mooney, Rashad Bateman, and Bo on the rated rookie going out to Jeff Kalaji's. Omarion Hampton on a very nice green press proof rated rookie. That one, Chargers, Adam Light. Really nice corners on that one. You got Dortch, Benford, Dominators, James Cook going out to Buffalo, Joe Lurch. TJ Sanders to Joe Lurch on the first Optic preview. Red Pandora. Beautiful card. Buffalo. Sanders. TJ. To get the lights better. There we go. Sam Darnold. Jared Goff. JJ McCarthy. David Njoku. You got a press proof of Buda Baker. That's Cardinals and Scotty. Elijah Aurora going out to Seattle and Andrew Thier. He already hit his gold foil number to 10 rookie auto. Burnsy. Zach Moss. You got Elite Series rookie Caleb Johnson going out to Pittsburgh. Wayne Maury. Nice one there. Tyler Warren coming out for Adam Light on Indy on the Bomb Squad rookie. You got Chase Brown, Stephon Diggs, Dalton Schultz, Hunter Henry, press proof Brandon Ayuk green. That is Mr. Larissa. Woody Marks coming out for Houston and rival Mr. Scheffler on the rated. You got Jalen Wright, Terrell Suggs, Lamar Jackson on the Dominators, and even better, Caleb Johnson on the Red Pandora. Nice one there for the Steelers. Wayne Maury. Caleb, Red Pandora, beautiful. Thielen. Cortland Sutton, Mike Evans, Jeffrey Simmons, Michael Williams going out to Mr. Larissa. You got Quinishon Judkins, press proof rated rookie. Another nice one there. That's for Steinert. Black and gold. You got Art Monk, Trey Benson, Mike Rozier. Mike Evans on a Gridiron Kings. Very nice for Tampa Bay. Adam Light. Jake Plummer, Drake London, Dalton Schultz, Hunter Henry. You got a green color match there. Zach Bond for Philly. Joe Lurch. Jalen Royals going out to B3 on the rated. Then you got Blake Groupie, King Henry, Quinishon Judkins on the throwback rated. Nice one there for Steiner. And then Jackson Hawes. A second Red Pandora for Buffalo. Joe Lurch heating up quick. Gotta love the Red Pandoras. They're beautiful cards. Alright, second stash here. Man, I can't believe we hit 3 Red Pandoras in one box. Anzalone, Shake and Bake, Jonathan Taylor, Brock Bowers, DJ Giddens going out to Indy. That is Adam Light. Then you got Ashton Jalot, defensive end for KC. That's B3. Taysom, Micah Parsons, James Conner, Will Howard coming out on the throwback. Nice one there for the Steelers. Wayne Maury. Then you got Nick Bonito, Justin Jefferson, Trent Green, Okonkwo, Geno Stone is your press proof green. That one going out to Cincy, Scotty. Terrence Ferguson for Stanton Griggs on the rated rookie. Then you got Montez Sweat, Joe Mixon, Michael Penix on the Elite Series. That one going out to Atlanta, Dusty Luke. You got J.J. McCarthy on the Donruss throwback there for the Vikings. That's going to be the Honster. Then you got John Jefferson, Ricky Pearsall, Mike Evans, Jeffrey Simmons, Maxwell Harrison going out to Buffalo, Joe Lurch on the rated. You got Travion Henderson for Vanessa likewise on the press proof rated rookie. Very nice. Elijah Aurora, rookie phenom, jersey mem going out to Andrew Thier. He's starting a Arroyo collection. Then you got James Cook, Big Cat Leo Williams, Caleb Johnson coming back out for Wayne Maury, this time on the rated rookie retro. Another nice one. And then Michael Wilson and Rich Gannon. Not a bad start, B3. A lot of nice rookies came out of that. I know with Donruss, we're going to have some really full podiums. Some teams are going to go on a run, and they're going to fill up quick. All right, let's get these out of the way. Good. All right, we got Arroyo on a rookie phenom. Woody Marks. Seen flashes out of him. Tyler Warren, you know, is a beast. Caleb. Caleb off to a hot start. Arroyo. And Omarion Hampton. All right, so now we got to see who our oversized downtown is. Once I get the bench set right here. Let's just get these into, well, I have space, team order. Perfect. All right, bench has begun. Get a swig of seltzer here. Okay, who do we have here? Who's it gonna be? I'm gonna guess a Miami Dolphin. Who's on the Dolphins? Ox. I'm guessing a Dolphin. 3, 2, 1. It is. I knew it. I had a feeling. I saw the color of the downtown, and it was aqua, and I'm like, it's either the Jags or the Dolphins. Beautiful card. A little soft on the corner down here. Ox, little soft down there. But Devon Achane, you can see the ding in the corner right there. But a beautiful card. And I do have the sleeves and the top loaders for it, so let me take care of that now. And I know they're the same ones that fit last year. Luckily, Stanton needed one, so he was like, I'll even pay you for it. I was like, nah, don't worry about it. I got to order more because I had 25 boxes last year of Donruss, the Costco boxes. And they come in packs of 25. But I was like, I need more for next year, so let me just order them now so I'm not fighting to get them when they're all sold out. Stanton was like, you sure? Like, you don't have to order them just for me. I was like, nah, I'm definitely going to need them. And now, when the Donruss boxes popped up out of nowhere, there was no warning of like they were coming. They just dropped them. And I didn't have to scramble to find the top loaders again this year. I had them already. So you did me a favor there, Stanton. You made me proactive. It's always so hard to do this over the table. Excuse my etiquette, B3, but I'm taking it off the table for a second because it's so much easier to sleeve. You know what? I should put that corner in first since it's the dinged corner. There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Very good. Boom. Devon Achane on the oversized. Beautiful card. Stinks about the corner, but still it's actually a very cool looking card. If you look at the details in the background, it's pretty wild. They definitely made them a little more cartoony this year, but they're still beautiful cards. Nice hit, Ox, on the oversized Achan. I was worried it was going to be Tyreek Hill, and I was like, with the injury, and he's been playing worse and worse. Kind of nervous for it to be him. But it wasn't, so that's good. All right, we're going to do the downtown calendar next. The Kaboom calendar next, only because it's gigantic. And I don't want to be knocking cards over later on the podiums. So I should turn it this way. The oversized Kaboom is Josh Allen. So that one also going out to Joe Lurch. So I will pop that off. But first, actually, before I pop it off, let's get this stuff opened and get the packs out. Come on. Let it go. There we go. Let her go. Let her go. Boom. All right. So it's all open. We're going to take them all out. All right, so that's all of them. We're going to lift this up and drop them right there. Okay. Now I can tear off the Josh Allen without damaging it. Boom. Popped right off. So there you go. Joe Lurch getting both of them. Okay. Break this thing down real quick. Such an intricate box to break down. It's recycling night, so this is perfect. Break it all down, take it right out after we're done. All right. I've done my job, broke it down. All right, here we go. We're going to rip this whole thing down. This thing takes a while to rip through because the packs are a little, there's not much to them. So you got to kind of like be a little delicate during the opening process. There's only 3 cards per pack, so it could bend really easy. There's a giant. Come on, let go of it. There you go. Let go of it. So how about the Colts? Can't believe they're doing as well as they are. Daniel Jones looking like an MVP candidate. Wild. And I mean, Jonathan Taylor, holy cow, he's probably the real MVP candidate. Not Daniel Jones. It's Jonathan Taylor running the muck on that offense, man. That line is good. Line's good. Daniel Jones making good decisions. There's something thick in here, but I think it's a patch. We're going to send it all the way down to the bottom, though. We're probably close to 2/3 of the way there-ish. All right, getting there. Almost there. This one is definitely the one that takes the longest to open. Two left. Boom. All right, we're done. We got it all open. Here we go. Good luck, B3. We got J.J. McCarthy leading it off. Mason Taylor by Stormy had a big touchdown catch this week to get their first win. That one going out to Jeff Kalages, I believe. Yes, sir. Arian Smith on the rookie, also Jeff Kalages. You got Matthew Stafford. Introductions. This is Dylan Gabriel, Shador Sanders, and Quinshawn Judkins. So that one going out to Steiner. Black and gold breaks on the intros rookie. Very nice. Josh Connerly on the base rookie going out to Washington. That is goody goody. You got Michael Penix. Introductions. This is Tetaroa McMillan and Ayomanor. So that'll be a dice drop between Robbins and Ox. Josh Robbins and Charles Wiley Oxendine. That'll be a dice drop. You got Travis Hunter. Very nice. Going out to Jacksonville. Mike Haralambis. Mike Evans. Bayshell Tutton on the rookie wave going out to Jacksonville and Mike Haralambis. Nice one there. You've got Jack Beck going out to the Raiders. That one going to be Mike Haralambis. Jalen Hurts. Hog Heaven Amika Egbuka. Tampa Bay. Adam Light, nice one there. You got Will Howard going out to Pittsburgh, Wayne Mowry. We got a card stuck behind there. It is Justin Herbert. Draft Diamonds, Puka. That one going out to the Rams and Stanton. You got Jaden Blue going out to Robert Avisha. Calvin Ridley. Jackson Dart by Storm. Very nice. Giants, Joe Lurch. Ty Felton going out to the Vikings. That's the Honster. Then you got Jordan Addison. Rookie wave, Tyler Shuck going out to Ox on the Saints. Elijah Arroyo going back out to Drew Thier. You got Jackson Smith and Jigba. Isaac Tesla going out to Detroit. Stanton Griggs, nice one there on the by Storm. Amika Egbuka coming back out for Tampa. Adam Light. Then you got Alvin Kamara. Jackson Dart on the rookie wave. Another nice one there for Joe Lurch. We'll take it. Oladejo going out to Joshua Robbins on the base rookie. DK Metcalf. Then you got Ashton Genty on the Hog Heaven. Mike Haralambis. Very nice. Ashton Genty on the base. Also Mike Haralambis. Very nice. Hunter Henry. Draft Diamonds. Isaiah Likely. Going out to Joe Lurch. They was a 139th pick. You got JT Tuamalo. JT going out to the Colts. Adam Light. Then you got James Cook and rookie wave Michael Williams going out to Mr. Larissa. Actually, let's sleeve up the dice drop. Start a dice drop podium. All right, second half. TJ Sanders going out to the Bills, Joe Lurch. George Kittle. Hog Heaven is Travis Hunter. Jacksonville, Mike Haralambis. Nice one there. You've got Ayo Manor going out to Robbins on the base. Pat Fryermuth, Draft Diamonds. Lenore. That's going to be Mr. Larissa. Emanwari going out to Andrew Thier on the base. Nick Emanwari. You've got Breece Hall. Cam Ward coming out for Josh Robbins on the Hog Heaven. Getting the Cam podium started. You've got Nick Martin for Mr. Larissa on the rookie. Lad McConkey. Pacheco Draft Diamonds. Pick 251. Going out to the Chiefs in B3. Then you got Embo, the tackle, going out to Jeff Kalages. George Pickens, Riley Leonard on the by Storm, going out to the Colts. Adam Light. Josh Simmons going out to B3 on the Chiefs. Then you got Caleb Williams. Catch of the day, Travis Hunter. And I think it's Tim Bryant. Tim, I think, is the name. So that's going to be a dice drop between Denver and the Jags. So Ox and Mike Haralambis. It's Pat Bryant. Pat Bryant, Travis Hunter. So that's another dice drop. Then you got Trey Harris going out to the Chargers. Adam Light. Malik Neighbors. Ty Felton. And something Lane. Jalen Lane. So that is Vikings and Commanders. Goody Goody and the Honster dice drop on the Dapper duo. Then you've got Jack Kaiser going out to the Jags, Mike Haralambis. Garrett Wilson. Tetaroa McMillan on the rookie wave going out to Carolina and Ox. Nice one there. Judkins coming out for Alan Stein, black and gold. Then you got David Njoku. Jaden Daniels on the Hog Heaven for Goody Goody. Jalen Lane coming out for Goody Goody on the rookie. My homies will always get a sleeve that is B3. Then you got Draft Diamonds, Tank Dell for the Texans and Rival. Terrence Ferguson, T-Ferg coming out for the Rams. That is Stanton Griggs. You got Quinn Ewers on the By Storm, Miami. That is Ox. Let's go to the back. We got Jaden Higgins for Houston and Rival, Donnie Scheffler. And then Quinn Ewers holding back. Tyler Warren for the Colts on the holiday suit. Indy, Adam Light. Getting the Colts on the board. Tyler Warren and his Christmas stocking. So no kaboom, but we did get a nice little Tyler Warren and a bunch of the rookies we were after, so we'll take it. That's the dice drop podium, so we'll move that over there and get these guys added to it. Alright, so we got a few dice drops. These are the base. We'll get that out of the way. Those are the parallels. Get those out of the way. Alright, we got a bunch to sleeve. Get these out of the way. Got to get yours up there, rookie quarterback. Riley Leonard. We got Cam Ward. Got to get him up on a podium. Genty ×2. Oh, this man's got to get a podium. Mr. Jackson Dart. Tyler Shook. Two Jackson Darts. Jaden Blue. Jack Beck. We got Will Howard joining the party. Got to get Travis Hunter up there. He's always a big chase. And then last but not least, you had the Browns quarterback duo show up with their rookie running back weapon. Travis Hunter. All right. We'll get the podiums fixed in just a second. Let's just get the bench taken care of. Okay. So we got one Judkins. All right, let's get the podiums straightened out here. Think we got it. Oh, like a glove. Look at that, B3. Podiums all lined up. We can even slide the oversized down towards Miami. There we go. All right, let's get this bench figured out here. You know what? The Judkins, this would probably look better in the front. All right, I think we're good. Let's get everything else lined up. All right, I think I got everything. All right, we got a full bench. Good. Ashton Genty looking for a couple more to get his podium started. Let's get some more top loaders up here. All right, so we're making decent time. I mean, we made it through both of the oversized boxes, which usually take a while, you know, within the first half hour, so that's good. Let's start with the tins next, because they take a while, too, just to break down, and then we'll be in a coasting area here. We'll do the tins, then the mosaic, then the blasters, then we'll end with the hobby. Luckily, the hobby is a 5-card hobby box, so it generally doesn't drag on like a certified or something like that. Donruss Hobby, where it's got, you know, hundreds of cards in it. So we'll be able to make good time. All right, let's... Actually, you know what? Let's unbox them all first. Two more to go. There's our 10. Now we just got to cut them down. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Man, they're making me work for it today. Ugh. One. Could you imagine doing like 100 of these and having to cut them all open and wrestle with them? Oh my lord. I've seen some guys do like 100 or 200 of these. I'm like, man, that's got to be a task. Oh man, the seam for that one was right there. Ugh. That was hard to get open. All right, last one. Last one to cut open anyway. Okay. There we go. 10 and 10. Whew, give my arms a break. Jesus. Cam Ward. Jackson Dart's got 2. Cam's got 1. He's got to earn that middle spot. It's always a battle. Who gets it? I always put what I think is the highest value stack in the middle. Like if we had hit a red Pandora, Cam Ward, oh, he'd have been front and center. Same for Jackson. Same for like even like a kid not starting yet, like Shador. Those red Pandoras are big. You gotta earn that top spot. Empty. Let go. 2, 3, empty. Oop, Jesus, empty. Back those guys up a little bit. There we go. Empty. I'm gonna just back these up a little bit. Might make it a little easier to manage. Come on, let it go. 2. Get out of there, little buddy. There we go. Empty. Man, these things don't like to open easy. Just don't fall over. Keep stacking them. Keep stacking them. Cover them Browns players. Quinishon Judkins. I don't know. He's looked good so far. He's looked good. Judkins looking like a beast. Oh, I saw it leaning. I saw it leaning. Empty tin. We got one left. One, two, three. Empty. Alright, we got them all out. Mission accomplished. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 3 times 5 is 15. Good. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. So 15 and 15. We're going to rip them all down into one big pile and then go from there. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Wonder if you can pull the red Pandoras out of these. I haven't seen them yet. It'd be really cool if you could. Russell Wilson. I see a lot of Russell Wilson coming out of these holiday tins. I need to see less Russell, more Dart and Scatterboo and Abdul Carter. Always a Russell Wilson press proof lurking. Brian Robinson. Can't wait for basketball season to start for the boys. That's one of my favorite seasons of the year. Love coaching basketball, especially there's Scatterboo. Bang. Especially when they get a little older, they're more competitive, they understand the game, and you're really just guiding them how to, like how to face certain offenses, how to, roll to the ball and cover each other, kind of slide around the court. I don't know. It's just a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun teaching or coaching Braden when he was in 7th and 8th grade. It's like a great year to get him. All right, halfway through, on to the second stack. Still hunting our first downtown. Ooh, lost that one. I didn't feel any packs super thick, so I don't think we got any mem cards. Although this one feels a little thicker. That one felt a little bit thicker than the others. Ooh, Scataboo. Look at that. Very nice. Joe Lurch, your Giants are about to heat up. Okay, that's a pretty big stack. That's like a hobby box stack right there. We'll take it. We'll take it. One of my 11-year-old twins will be playing for the first basketball, Josh. What's he, 5th grade? 11, usually 5th grade, I think. Maybe 4th. Or early 6th. That's right about the good time to start coaching them. Right about that time. Once they all know how to dribble and pass for the most part and kind of like how to cut. Once they understand a little bit about the game. Come on, come into focus. Come on, focus. There we go. All right, we got David Njoku leading us off. Brandon Aubrey on the Action All Pros going out to Robert Avisha on the Cowgirls. Rashad Bateman to Joe Lurch on the Press Proof. Robert Avisha getting the Tyler Booker rated. You got Big Cat Leo Williams, Cam Scataboo. Obviously, that's a nice one. The Rookies. Nice hit, Joe Lurch. Mason Taylor going out to Jeff Kalages. You got Tyler Loop on the Press Proof rated going out to Joe Lurch on the Ravens. James Cook, John Elway, J.J. McCarthy. Tez Johnson has looked great so far this year. That is Bo Nix's adopted brother. Nice hit there for Tampa and Adam Light. Then you got Derwin James on the Press Proof. That one going out to the Chargers. Adam Light as well. JD5 on the Elite Series going out to Goody Goody. You got Matt Stafford, Colson, Loveland going out to Joe Lurch on Chicago on the Rookies. Travis Hunter coming back out for the Jags. Mike Haralambis. Then you got Tutu. Dave Craig for the Seahawks. Andrew Thier on the Press Proof. You got Rashee Rice. And then Colson Loveland on the Rated. Going out to Chi-Town, Joe Lurch. Greg Dortch on the Press Proof. Scotty Struble. You got Chris Godwin. Malik Neighbors on the Elite Series for Joe Lurch. Rick Upchurch. Richard Todd. TJ Sanders going out to Joe Lurch on Buffalo. Tetaroa McMillan on the Press Proof rated. Nice one there for Carolina and Ox. Beautiful card. Panini Instant Best Of. That's Lamar Jackson going out to Joe Lurch. You got Ed Reed, Jason Taylor on the Press Proof for Ox. Josiah Stewart going out to the Rams. Stanton. You got David Montgomery. Travion Henderson, Elite Series rookies. Going out to Vanessa likewise. Stephon Diggs, Aaron Rodgers, Joe Burrow on the Dominators. That is Cincy, Scotty. Carson Schweichinger going out to Alan Stein on the Rated linebacker. You got Jalen McMillan on the Press Proof for Adam Light. Osa Odigizua. Jaden Higgins going out to Donnie Scheffler on the Rated. Omarion Hampton, that's the Chargers. Adam Light on a throwback. You got Christian Benford on the Press Proof. That is Joe Lurch. Carmichael, Chase Brown, Khalil Mack, and a Dominators Lamar Jackson going out to Joe Lurch. Get some of these out of the way. Try to keep the table clear. All right. We got Woody Marks. That one going out to Houston. And rival, Donnie Scheffler. Xavier Leggett on a press proof for Ox. You got DeAndre Hopkins, B-Rob, Michael Williams going out to Mr. Larissa on the rated. You got Kelvin Banks, offensive tackle for the Saints, and Ox on the press proof rated rookie. Tyler Warren on a bomb squad going out to Adam Light. Nice one there. You got McLaughlin, Lofton, Van Ginkel on the All Pro. That's going to be the Honster. T. Higgins, press proof for Scotty. Then you got Tyleek Williams going out to Stanton Griggs on the base rated. Drew Brees, Quinyon Mitchell, Jarquez Hunter, running back for Stanton, going out to the Rams. Quinshon Judkins coming back again, this time on the purple press proof. We also got the green. That one's going out to Alan Stein. Very nice. You got Best of Panini Instant. My homies. We'll take it. Jahmyr Gibbs. Ooh, wrong pile. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Shamar Stewart going out to Scotty Struble on the rated. Then you got Zach Moss for Scotty on the press proof. Judkins Elite Series going out to Steiner, black and gold. Nice one there. You got Joe Ferguson, Tua, Drew Bledsoe on the press proof for Vanessa. Jalen Lane going out to Goody Goody on the rated. And then you got Mike Evans on the Gridiron Kings, Tampa, Adam Light. Devon Achane, Keon Coleman, Zach Charbonnet on the press proof going out to Andrew Thier. Jack Beck going out to Mike Haralambis. Caleb Johnson rated rookie retros. Wayne Mowry, very nice. We got Cam Jordan, Jason Taylor, Kalel Mullings on the rated rookie going out to Josh Robbins. Then you got Graham Mertz, quarterback, press proof rated rookie for Houston, Donnie Scheffler. Romo Dunze on a nice bomb squad there for Chi-Town, Joe Lurch. Then you got Mike Rozier, T. Higgins, Fred Warner for Mr. Larissa on the Action All-Pro. Get the base out of there. All right, we're doing good here. Let's take it down to right there. All right, we got Pat Bryant coming out for Denver. That's going to be Ox on the rated rookie. You got Malik Neighbors on the press proof going out to Joe Lurch, Geno Smith, Devontae Adams, Jahad Campbell going out to the Eagles. That is Philly and Joe Lurch on the rated. Torrey Horton going out to Andrew Thier. Nice press proof rated there. Kenny G. Champ is here going out to Joe Lurch. You got Ricky Cam Scattaboo coming out for the G-Men Joe Lurch. Then you got Gasecki for Scotty on a press proof. Charles Woodson. Cooper DeJean on a beautiful Elite Series. That's Joe Lurch. Then you got CJ Stroud. Brock Bowers Action All-Pros for Mike Haralambis. Benjamin Morrison going out to Tampa, Adam Light. Vernon Davis, TJ Hawkinson on the press proof. That is going to be the Honster. You got Dontavian Wicks. Brian Robinson on the press proof for Goody Goody. Harold Fannin Jr. going out to Steiner. Kyle Pitts on the base. Elite Series rookies for Robert Avisha. Jaden Blue, nice one there. You got John Jefferson, Eddie Pinheiro, Dylan Sampson for Alan Stein. Man, the Browns have so many rookies. Trey Harris going out to Adam Light on the press proof rated. Then you got the throwback rated Bashel Tutton going out to Mike Haralambis as well on the Jags. You got Tater Tot, Chuba Hubbard, Ashton Genty, the rookies. Nice one there for Mike Haralambis. Ty Felton going out to the Honster, and Hollywood Brown on the press proof for B3. Is he playing for the school team, Josh? fifth grade is when we're allowed to play for the middle school teams. That's when Braden really started to learn a lot and grow as a basketball player. Then he started playing AAU. He's still learning, you know. But yeah, middle school teams, playing for them definitely helped him. All right, here we go. Last stack of the tins. Let's see if we can find something. Edrin James, Dangerous, going out to Joe Lurch on the press proof. Then you got Will Howard on the rated. That's going to be Pittsburgh, Wayne Mowry. Shamar Stewart on a throwback going out to Scotty Struble. Then you got Run CMC, Michael Wilson, Deion Sanders, Cam Ward coming out. There we go on the rated. That'll catch you up to the middle spot there, Josh. Bayshell Tutton also coming out for the Jags. Best of Panini Instant, Alvin Kamara. Saints Ox. The Tutton was Mike Haralambis. Then you got Lamar Jackson, Will Anderson, Derek Harmon on the rated rookie base for Wayne Mowry. You got Lamar for Joe Lurch on the press proof. Jalen Wright, Lad McConkey on the Elite Series. Nice one there for the Chargers. Adam Light. You got Rich Gannon, Bo Nix, Savion Williams. Finally, Harlan Benner getting in on the action. Mike Green going out to Joe Lurch on the purple. You got Justin Herbert on the bomb squad for Adam Light. Jalen Warren, Amon Ra. You got Devin Neal going out to New Orleans and Ox. Luther Burden on the Gridiron Kings rookies. Nice one there for the Bears. That is Joe Lurch. You got Justin Herbert on the press proof. Adam Light. Sam Darnold, Buda Baker, Keon Coleman for Joe Lurch on the press. You got Jackson Dart back again for Joe Lurch. Montez Sweat. And then Will Howard on the rated rookie retro to round it out for Wayne Mowry. What a stack of rookies we got there. Dang. It's going to take a hot minute to sleeve. But we are making good time. I will say that. It's a nice Will Howard. Put him on the board. That's a nice Jackson Dart. Put him on the board. All right, bear with me, B3. We're going to get these sleeved up as quick as possible, while also making sure to take really good care of everything. There we go. Cam Ward getting his second. Trying to take that top spot back. Steelers got a stacked podium already, and they're still going. They might be the first one to fill. I think they're going to be. At this point, Genty definitely earned his podium. So we'll get him up on one. All right. Dylan Sampson, we saw a little bit of him in the beginning of the year. I don't know, Browns could be the first one to fill too. They have so many rookies. Scattaboo joining the party. Just make sure I didn't miss anyone that has a podium. No, we're good. Another Steeler. Yep, Steelers podium. First one to fill up. Browns were second. We ain't even halfway through the break. That's wild. All right, now we're cruising. Tetaroa. Loveland. Oh, good. We got a Travis Hunter base. Forgot about that. Now we can turn the Jags one right side up. Colson. Tez. Loop. Taylor. Scataboo. We'll get that one front and center for now. Boom. Boom. All right, we got to get the rest of the Raiders up there. Genty and Beck. There we go. All right. Now, let's get these over to the bench. Get that situated. All right. All sleeved up. Let's get these in order. All right, I think we are good. Just getting the bench in order here, B3. Bear with me for just a second. A lot of cards. I know I had more bucks. Where are they at? There we go. Almost there, B3. We almost got it worked out here. Jets. Yep, we're heading in the right direction. Alright, I got this thing. 2. There's 3 there. Good. Vikings. Cowgirls. They all have 1. Perfect. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Alright, bench is set. I don't think any of those teams up there have anything over here, so we should be good. Alright, we are good to go. So that was the tins. Now we're on to the Mosaic Holiday Boxes. We got 10 of them. Alright, who's the first ornament is Mahomes. That one going out to B3. And then we'll take the pack out. Empty box. And we'll just do that right down the line. Ornament is Jalen Hurts. Going out to Philly and Joe Lurch. There's only 6 different ornaments. 6 total. Empty box. 1 pack per box. Last time we got them all except for Dez. So I'm hoping we get a Dez this time for Robert Avisha. And we got My Homies, number 2 for B3. Pack. Empty box. Oop, it is. Dak finally shows up. We got a Dak for Robert Avisha. He wasn't in the last group of 10 in the last break. So good to know Dak is actually in there. Next one out. My Homies, number 3. Collecting. I'm going to hang them on the Christmas tree this year. That's 5. Puts us halfway through. Jalen Hurts. Empty box. Joe Lurch getting another Hurts. This is the dented box, so you know this one's going to be lucky. Luckily, the ball doesn't look like it was damaged. It was Jalen Hurts. But a super dented box. See anything special in there? I don't know. 60% of the time they hit every single time. We got 10 of them. My homies, number 4. And the pack. Empty box. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Ornament going to be Justin Herbert. That is Adam Light getting his first Herbie ball. There's our pack. Empty box. Last one. Mahomes number 5, I think. That's crazy. 5 total Mahomes out of 10. Empty box. Ugh. Good to go. Let's put that back up there. Let's see what we ended up with. We got 1 Mahomes, 1 Herbert, 2 Mahomes, 1 Hurts, 2 Hurts, 3 Mahomes, 1 Dak, 4 Mahomes, 3 Hurts, 5 Mahomes. So 5 total on the Mahomes. That's crazy. Alright, we'll get those sleeved up later. I like to sleeve them. Top load them. We're going to rip these down, and then we're going to let it marinate for a minute, because I really got to pee, B3. So we're going to rip these down, and then let them marinate. We've got these 10 Mosaic, and then after this, we've got 10 Donruss Blasters, and then our Panini Black Hobby. So this will put us about halfway through. The Blasters usually take the longest, because there's 90 cards per box. Total of 900 cards in a half case, so it takes a while, but that'll be the longest session of the break, I would think. The longest segment. Boom. Seeing lots of color, that's a good thing. Lots of color, that's a good thing. Good omen. Alright, that's 10 Holiday Mosaic. Ripped down, locked, and loaded. Should see a lot of the candy cane ones at least. Those we saw a bunch of rookies before. Lots of fuzz on here, man. Ooh, shoot. Oh. Almost knocked that sucker right down. There we go. Alright, we're going to let that sit and marinate for just a second, because I'm going to go run and use the restroom. Then when I get back, we'll do these 10 that are marinating, and then we'll dive into the half case of blasters of Donruss. That's our big kaboom. Oh, I need a sip of seltzer. Ooh, that's good. Still ice cold. You know how I know we're making good time? Because the seltzer that I half froze before we started is still got pieces of ice in it. And we're more than halfway through. So that's how I know we're making good time. All right, B3, I'll be right back. B3, we are back. Got my second half frozen seltzer. So we're going to be good. This will last us the second half. And we'll be chilling. Now, I should probably plug my phone in. All right, we got the Mosaic Holiday Boxes on the table marinating. After this, like I said, we got our 10 blasters and then our Panini Black Hobby. Here we go. Good luck, B3. We'll go down to like right there. All right, we got Warren Moon leading us off. Trey Benson, Larry Fitzgerald, Kelvin Banks going out to the Saints. That is Ox. Elijah Arroyo continuing his strong start. Andrew Thier with the first candy cane. We got Lamar Jackson on the touchdown masters for Joe Lurch. German games, Bryce Young going out to Carolina and Ox. You got Thurman Thomas, Geno Smith, Micah Parsons, Joe Namath, Matt Stafford, Gabe Davis, Jarquez Hunter going out to Stanton Griggs on the base. Then you got Jimmy Horn on the red, white, and blue for Ox on the rookie. Caleb on the touchdown masters, the big heads going out to Chicago, Joe Lurch. Hall of Fame Kurt Warner going out to Scotty. Then you got Sean McVay, Deion Branch, Randy Moss, Larry Fitzgerald, Brock Bowers, Ted Aroa, McMillan going out to Ox. You got a Max Crosby on the Mosaic. That is Mike Haralambis. And then Harold Fannin Jr. on the candy cane for Steiner. Get these guys sleeved up as we go. Tetaroa getting himself a podium. That's number 3 for him. Plus you got that nice looking Jimmy Horn on the candy cane. And then Arroyo adding to his stack. All right, here we go. Touchdown Masters, CJ Stroud going out to Scheffler. Colson Loveland, nice rookie there for Joe Lurch on the Bears. James Conner, Joe Mixon, Isaiah Likely, Jonathan Stewart, Isaiah Davis. You got Chimere Dike going out to Josh Robbins. And then Caleb Johnson on the candy cane. He's having a strong night. Wayne Mowry. You got Elevate, CD Lamb going out to Robert Avisha. Cam Ward coming out for Josh Robbins. Very nice. Danny White, Keon Coleman, Kyler Murray, Andre Reed. You got Roddy White, AJ Brown, Kareem Hunt, Josh Simmons going out to B3. Candy cane is James Pierce going out to Dusty Luke on the Falcons. Bobby Wagner on the Bang going out to the Commanders. That is Goody Goody. Hunter Henry to Vanessa likewise on the England games. Then you got Brees, Culpepper, and Kamara. Get these out of the way. Boom. I think that's our first Falcon hitting a top loader. Cam Ward, that's a nice one. Need to get some Cam color, though. Nice hit, Josh. Caleb staying hot. DK joining the party. And then Loveland. I know we got some more Carolina. Where's Carolina at? There they are. Get them up on the podium. All right, we got Jerry Jeudy, Eric Moulds, Joe Burr, Terrence Ferguson going out to Stanton. Then you got Keandre Lambert Smith for the Chargers, Adam Light. You got Sammy D on the notoriety for the Seahawks. That is going to be Andrew Thier. Jaden Daniels, Brazil game, Zach Bond for Joe Lurch. Ramondre, Tyreek, Mooney, Tiki, Donovan on the rookie. That's going to be Robert Avisha. Jamal Anderson, the Dirty Birds on the silver, the hollow. Very nice. Dusty Luke. Then you got Torrey Horton coming back out for Seattle. And Andrew Thier staying hot. Epic Performers, Julius Peppers going out to Ox. Caleb Johnson for Wayne Mowry on the base. Greg the Leg, K9, AR, Trey Benson, Larry Fitzgerald, Harold Fannin coming back out for Steiner, black and gold. Then you got Ray Lewis on a hollow. Nice one there for Joe Lurch. And Cam Miller for the Raiders on the candy cane. That's going to be Mike Haralambis. All right, we got one more stack to go. Boom. All right. Fannin. We're going to have to cut down the Browns and the Steelers podium because they're just busting at the seams. All right, last stack coming up. Come on, baby. We got an Epic Performers, Puka, going out to Stanton. Hall of Fame Patrick Willis for Mr. Larissa. Then you got Rondé, Randy, Zach Ertz, Boswell, McConkey, Quinyon Mitchell, Abdul Carter coming out for Joe Lurch. Very nice. RJ Harvey coming out for Ox on the red, white, and blue. You got Ozzie Newsome for Steiner. Bill Cower, Quinishon Judkins for Steiner, black and gold. Quinnen Williams, Xavier Worthy, Tyler Newbin, Xavier Legette, Lamar, Caden Prather going out to Joe Lurch on the base. Then you got Damian Martinez for the Seahawks, another red, white, and blue for Mr. Thier. Isaac Tesla going out to Detroit, Stanton on the Elevate. Then you got Newbin on the German games, Diggs, Stingley, and Fred Taylor. So no ultra rares coming out of Mosaic. Those are good. All right, benches, good to go. All right, looking at Donruss now. We got our half case. Ooh, that hit the spot. All right, let's get it started. First blaster up. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Empty box. I hope this isn't set up where it's all base, all base, all base, and then one hit pack like it was last time. Although it would make it a lot faster to go through. It might be. It might be all base, all base, all base. Just like the blue Donruss ones that we got. This one's got a patch in it. Kid card. Alright, let's see how it shakes out. First one. Here we go. We got Josh Allen leading it off. Jaden Reed, Caleb Williams, Quinyon Mitchell, Deion Sanders red going out to Dusty Luke. Ollie Gordon going out to Ox. Pat Bryant on the rated going out to Ox as well. You got Legarius, Levante, Donnell Hunter, Mark Brunell, Joe Ferguson, D-Hop, Drew Brees, Rashee Rice, Buda Baker, Will Levis, Pinheiro, Olave, Kalel Mullings going out to Josh Robbins, Jack Beck to Mike Haralambis. You got Bucky, Ridley, McKinney, Warner, Josh Allen on an Elite Series. Upchurch, Osa, Odigizua. You got Chase Brown, Diggs, Simmons, Culpepper, Tyler Boyd, Trey Tucker, Benjamin Morrison going out to Tampa, Adam Light, Scattaboo going out to Joe Lurch. You got Demarcus Robinson, J.O.K., Howie Long, Ty Johnson, Galaxy of the Stars. That looks nasty this year. Bang. Jags, Mike Haralambis, BTJ, beautiful card. Sammy D, Jared Goff, Braylon Allen, John Lynch. That thing is nasty looking. Beautiful card. All right, second half. Here we go. We got Chuba, Debo, AR, Chad Johnson, Kyle Williams going out to Vanessa likewise, Trey Amos to Goody Goody. Then you got Joe Horn, Michael Penix, Derwin James, Blake Corum, White Hot Rookies, Tyler Warren. Going out to Indy, Adam Light. Very nice. You got the other Josh Allen, followed by Sam Laporta, Gabe Davis, Alex Anzalone. You got Eric Dickerson, Kurt Warner, Zach Charbonnet, Tua. Rated rookie is Matthew Golden. That one going out to Harlan Benner. Jarquez Hunter going out to Stanton Griggs. Then you got Kirk Cousins, Julian Love, Gasecki, Brian Burns, Shador Sanders on the throwback, Alan Stein, black and gold. You got Shake and Bake. Michael Wilson, Rich Gannon, Troy Franklin, my homies always gets a sleeve. JSN, Ozzie Newsome, AJ Brown, Jahad Campbell going out to Joe Lurch, and he's holding back. Justin Fields on the Donruss Threads going out to the Jets. That is Jeff Kalaji's. Nice one. We'll take it. Captain Kirk, Carl Eller, Zay Flowers, Chris Jones. Sticking to me. Champ is here. Nolan Smith. That one going out to Joe Lurch. Then you got Pierce, Fryermuth, Josie Jewell, and Theo Johnson. All right, so one box in. Galaxy of Stars looks nice this year. I'll give him that. Jets officially on the board with the Justin Fields. So here's what I'm going to have to do. Take Fannin out. Okay, that solved that problem. Let's look at the Steelers. You got Caleb, Howard, Howard, Caleb, Howard. It's all them. All right. Well, we're just going to have to see if we can get away with that. All right. Very nice white hot here for Tyler Warren. Jack Beck. All right. One box down. Jets got a podium now. We can put those up there. Alright, bench is good. Let's keep it moving. On to number 2. Empty box. We got another patch there, so we'll send that down to the bottom. Kid card. All right, there we go. Number 2. We got Josh Downs leading it off. Jacob Myers, JJ, Lofton, Tyreek Hill on the press proof. That is Miami and Ox. Then you got Savion Williams. That one going out to Harlan Benner. Devin Neal going out to Ox on the Saints. You got Mapu, McLaurin, Pittman, Worthy, Testaverde, Crosby, Trevor Lawrence, Thielen, Higgins, Lamb, Grossman, Jim Kelly, Jackson Dart coming back out. That is Joe Lurch. Quinn Ewers showing back up. Ox, you got Groupie, King Henry, James Cook, Big Cat, Caleb Johnson on the rated rookie retro. That one going out to Wayne Mowry. Cortland Sutton, Jake Plummer, Drake London, Jordan Love, Jamar Chase, Jonathan Taylor, Jerome Ford, Algier, Oladejo going out to Tennessee, Josh Robbins, Josh Simmons going out to B3. You got Jerry Jeudy, Jared Verse, CMC, Lamar, Jalen Wright, Malachi Corley, Fields, Puka, Myles Garrett. All right. Second half. JD5, Vita Vea, Jordan Addison, Brock Bowers, Cam Ward coming back out for Josh Robbins, Derek Harmon for Wayne Mowry. You got Vernon Davis, Charles Woodson, Ricky Williams, Torrey Holt, Jalen Milrow on the white hot, Andrew Thier staying hot, cooking, Dave Craig, Jalen McMillan, Javante, Nico, Mingo, Carr, T.O., Mooney, Tutton going out to Mike Haralambis. Egbuka going out to Adam Light. You got Bijan, Jameer, Achan, McLaughlin, Matthew Golden Bomb Squad. That one going out to Harlan. Very nice. You got William Andrews, Natrone Means, Gano, Pollard, Njoku, Jason Taylor, Richard Todd, Dobbins, Will Howard going out to Pittsburgh, Wayne Mowry, and then Saquon Barkley is your Donruss Threads for Joe Lurch. You got T Sizzle, Art Monk, Trey Benson, Rozier, Jalen Milrow back again, this time on the Donruss Throwback. Very nice for Andrew Thier. Then you got Malik, Hawkinson, Spears, and Leggett. Not bad, B3. Not bad. Nice one there for the Eagles. Getting the Eagles on the table. Actually, let me try that in the next size up. 100 point. Oh, that's better. That fits way better. I didn't take my 5-hour energy shot today, B3, and I'm starting to feel it. Another Cam Ward. Starting to make a run for that top spot there, Josh. Putting together a comeback. One, two, three. Boom. All right, number 3. Let's get these in the bench over here. All right, bench is good. Going on to number 3. This will put us just about a third of the way through the half case, with 7 more after this. Empty box. All right, here we go. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We got a kid card. I think we got no mem in this one. Yeah, no mem. So no jersey in this one. First one without one. Here we go. Good luck, B3. We got Drake May, Jalen Hurts, Drew Bledsoe, B-Rob, Dylan Sampson going out to Steiner, Ty Felton going out to the Honster. Hollywood, Jalen Polk, Dak Prescott, Najee. Road to the Super Bowl is Kelsey going out to B3. You got EJ Speed, Kendre Miller, Cooper Cup, Jawan Jennings, Will Anderson, Saquon, Trent Green, Mike Williams, Jalen Milrow coming back out for Andrew Thier, Emin Wari coming out for Andrew Thier. You got DJ Moore, Bryce Young, Kyron, Kate Otten, White Hot Cam Ward. Bang, Josh Robbins, we'll take it. John Jefferson, Pearsall, Bonito, Jay Jetta, Dorsett, McConkey, Khalil Mack, Purdy, Emmett Smith, Gray Zabel going out to Andrew Thier. Then you got Herbie, K9, Gibson, Tank Dell, Scattaboo, the Rookies. Another nice one. Joe Lurch, Fairbairn, Brees Siwa, and Edrin James. All right, we keep it moving. Cedric Tillman. You got Jamal Charles, George Kittle, Adonai Mitchell, Nick Scourton coming out for Ox, Kyle McCord for Joe Lurch. Then you got Bernsey, Zach Moss, Greg Dortch, Christian Watson. Rookie Rev is going to be Savion Williams. Nice one there for Harlan Benner. You got Shake and Bake, Mike Wilson, Rich Gannon, Franklin, Tua, Tracy, Ramondre, Neon Dion, Jackson Hawes going out to Joe Lurch. JT going out to Adam Light, Blake Corum, Kirk Cousins, Julian Love, Gasecki. You got Jaden Higgins, Houston, that is rival, Scheffler, the other Josh Allen, Sam Laporta, Gabe Davis, Anzalone, Ocho Cinco, Eric Dickerson, Kurt Warner, Charbonnet, Scary Terry on the color match press proof red. Goody goody. You got Jordan James for Mr. Larissa and Dylan Gabriel coming out for Steiner. Chris Jones, Joe Horn, Penix, Derwin, Alec Pierce, Muth, Jewel, and Theo. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. Harlan getting on the board. That's a beauty, Josh. Cam Ward, white hot. Just making room here. If I don't make room now, we're never going to have room. So the Cam Wards can stay, but everybody else is going to go on the side until the recap. There we go. Now we got more room. Okay, good, good, good. Niners and Vikings. Niners and Vikings. These can go up with the Packers. Good, bench is set. All right, we're going on to box number 4. That leaves us with 6 after this. Making our way to halfway through. Empty box. All right, number 4. Here we go. We got Jalen Ramsey, Alvin Kamara, Garrison Hurst, Megatron, Derek Harmon going out to Wayne Mowry, and Bayshell Tutton going out to Mike Haralambis, Michael Mayer, Tyler Lockett, Demario Douglas, Travis Etienne. Road to the Super Bowl is going to be Jake Elliott. That is Joe Lurch. Stafford. Daniel Carlson, Terry Bradshaw, Romo Dunze, Chancellor, Hines Ward, Henry, Komet, Will Howard coming back out. Wayne Mowry, nice one there. Cam Ward coming back out again for Josh Robbins. He's stacking them. You got James Conner, Kelsey, Likely, Overshawn. White hot is Ashton Genty going out to Mike Haralambis. You got Shaheed, Garcia, Metcalf, Elway, Schultz, Hester, Jamo, Gino. Quinn Ewers coming out for Miami. That is Ox. Oladejo coming out for Josh Robbins. Then you got Ed Reed, Carmichael, David Montgomery, Jalen Warren, Rookie Revolution, Cam Scattaboo. Bang, nice hit, Joe Lurch. Then you got Joe Burr, Mark Andrews, Tremaine Edmonds, Van Ginkel, Rogers, McFadden, Coker, and Tony Richardson. Dang, nice rookie rev on the Scattaboo. All right. You got Devin Neal coming out for the Saints and Ox. Jackson Dart back out for the G-Men, Joe Lurch. Then you got Achan, McLaughlin, Tutu, Godwin, Dominators, Tyreek Hill going out to Ox. William Andrews, Natron, Gano, Pollard, Carr, T.O., Mooney, Coleman. Riley Leonard is your press proof rated rookie red for Adam Light. Then you got Josiah Stewart for Stanton Griggs and Savion going out to Harlan. Ricky Williams, Torrey Holt, Bijan, Jameer Gibbs, Dave Craig, McMillan, Javante, Nico, Bateman, Devontae, Bo, Van Noy, Josh Simmons going out to B3, and then Bucky Irving coming out on a Donruss Threads for Adam Light. Nice pickup. Sweat, Mixon, Taysom, Micah, Kyle Williams is your Elite Series rookies going out to Vanessa. Then you got Victor Cruz, Zach Bond, Steven Jackson, and Wandale Robinson. White Hot is a short print, but not a super short print. So short print, yes. Super short print, no. Rookie Revolution, short print also. Bucks finally getting on the board. Need some more Amika Egbuka, though, there, Adam. Quinn Ewers coming back out again. Genty on the White Hot. Nice pickup there for Mike Haralambis. All right. Egbuka going up with Bucky. All right, good. This one will put us halfway through at 5. Empty box. Get a swig of seltzer. Whew. That's good. Nice and cold. Ooh, I think we got another patch in here. Nope, just a kid card. That's a patch, though. Lots of patches. Getting lots of mems. There we go. All right. Mike Evans going to lead us off. Devonta Smith, Josh Allen, Jaden Reed. Press proof going out to Donnie Scheffler. Then you got Dylan Gabriel for Alan Stein. Jackson Hawes going out to Joe Lurch. Tater Tot, Pitts, Quincy, Legarius, CJ, Keenan Allen, Tyreek Hill, Luvu, Caleb, Quinion, Buddha, Will Levis. You got JT going out to the Colts, Adam Light. Nick Scourton to Ox on the Panthers. You got Levante, Danelle, Brunell, Bucky, Jordan Davis. Champ is here going out to Joe Lurch. Ferguson, D-Hop, Drew Brees, Rashi, Pinheiro, Olave, Simmons, Culpepper, McCord going out to Joe Lurch. And then you got Gabe Zabel going out to Andrew Thier. Ridley, McKinney, Warner, Demarcus Robinson, and JOK. All right. Upchurch, Osa, Chase Brown, Diggs, Ozzy, AJ, Chuba, Debo, Amanwari going out to Andrew Thier, Sampson going out to Steiner. You got Zay, Chris Jones, Joe Horn, Penix, Jackson Dart, White Hot, Bang, Joe Lurch, nice hit. Alec Pierce, Muth, Jewel, Theo, AR, Ocho, Cinco, Dickerson, Kurt Warner, Ty Felton going out to the Honster, Fanning going out to Steiner, Derwin, Corum, Cousins, Julian Love, Jalen Hurts on the throwback for Joe Lurch. The other Josh Allen, Laporta, Gabe Davis, Anzalone, Boyd, Tucker. My homies always gets a sleeve. You got JSN, Milrow coming out for Drew Thier. And then Minka Fitzpatrick coming out for Wayne Mowry on the threads. Nice pickup. You got Howie, Ty Johnson, Kirk Eller, Gridiron Kings, Will Howard going out to the Steelers and Wayne Mowry. Then you got Sammy D, Jared Goff, Braylon Allen, John Lynch. That puts us halfway through our blaster half case. Jackson Dart keeping his stronghold on the front for now. Bench is good. And as I said, we are halfway through. What did I do with that other Kyle McCord? There he is. I was like, I know I didn't put him on the podium, but I should have. Get Minka sleeved up here. Boom. All right, number 6. Empty box. We got another patch in that one. Send it down to the bottom. All right, there we go. Number 6. Hines Ward leading us off. Hunter Henry, Cole Kmet, Jalen Ramsey, T.J. Sanders going out to Joe Lurch. Carson Schweisinger going out to Steiner. Then you got Taysom, Micah, James Conner, Kelsey, Jordan Love on the Gridiron Kings. That is Harlan. Wandale, Rashid Shaheed. You got Garcia, DK, Devontae, Bo, Van Noy, Chancellor, Travis Hunter coming out. Mike Haralambis, Colson Loveland going out to Joe Lurch. Then you got David Montgomery, Warren, Sweat, Mixon, White Hot Matthew Golden. Very nice, Harlan. Van Ginkel, Cruz, Vaughn, Steven Jackson, McFadden, Coker, Richardson, Schultz, Woody Marks going out to Rival, Donnie Scheffler, Michael Williams for Mr. Larissa. Then you got Bijan, Jameer Gibbs, Devon Achan, McLaughlin, Vortex, Cam Scattaboo. Look at that. That is nasty. Beautiful card going out to Joe Lurch on the G-Men. You got Nico, Andrews, Means, and Gano. Oh man, what a beautiful card that is. Scatabo and Dart just keep one-upping each other. Next thing you know is the downtown's going to come out. That'll be the next one that bumps one of them out of the way. Get these out of there. Let's keep it moving through the second half. We got T.O. leading it off. Mooney, Keon Coleman, Rogers, Shamar Stewart going out to Scotty. Jalen Lane to Goody Goody. Then you got Vernon Davis, Charles Woodson, Ricky Williams, Torrey Holt, Dominators Cookie going out to Joe Lurch. You got Leggett, Craig, McMillan, Javante, Jordan Addison, Bowers, Mingo, Derek Carr, Keandre Lambert Smith, Red Press Proof going out to Adam Light. Matthew Golden to Harlan, Jarquez Hunter to Stanton. Then you got T Sizzle, Art Monk, Trey Benson, Rozier, Miles Garrett, Neighbors, Hawkinson, Tyjay, Hester, Jamo, Geno Stone, Bateman, Tyleek Williams going out to Detroit. That is Stanton. And then Jalen Royals coming out on a rookie phenom. That's going to be B3 on the rookie phenom swatch. We'll take it. Chiefs finally on the board. Then you got Tutu, Godwin, Ed Reed, Harold Carmichael. Best of Panini Instant is Lad McConkey going out to the Chargers, Adam Light. Then you got Pollard, Burrow, Andrews, Tremaine Edmonds. Ran out of penny sleeves. We're going to have to fix that problem. Good. Three, one. Perfect. All right, bench is good. Let's get this Jalen Royals sleeved up. Phenom. Number 7. Cruising B3. Cruising. Got to get some more penny sleeves out, too. We went through all 200 on them. Empty box. Okay. Let's get some of those out now. Good. Whew, that is nice and cold. All right, we got more sleeves out, more top loaders out. We got 4 blasters left. This is number 7 on the table. Kid card. All right, here we go. We got Amon Ra leading it off. Mike Sanistril, Trey McBride, Khalil Shakir, Jim Kelly, red going out to Joe Lurch. Egbuka showing back up for Adam Light. Arroyo showing back up for Andrew Thier. You got Garrett Wilson, QJ, Keekly, Darius Davis, Doug Williams, Ferguson, Kyler, Maserati Marv, Mike Evans, Slim Reaper, Josh Allen, Jaden Reed, and Bo going out to Jeff Kalages, Xavier Watts to Dusty Luke, Caden Ellis, TJ Watt, Golden Tate, Kyle Pitts, Bayshell Tutton on the throwback going out to Mike Haralambis, Zach Ertz, Gino, Cam Jordan, Dontavian, Caleb, Quinyon Mitchell, Buda Baker, Will Levis, and Pinheiro. Doesn't look like we have a mem in this one. You got Riley Leonard going out to Adam Light on Indy. Trevor Etienne going out to Ox. Then you got Quincy, Legarius, Levante, Danelle Hunter, CJ Stroud, Keenan Allen, Tyreek Hill, Luvu, Olave, Simmons, Culpepper, Tyler Boyd, Keandre Lambert Smith. This is Chargers. Ooh, we might have an auto right here. Adam Light on the Chargers. Then we got Riley Leonard. Bang. Rookie QB auto. I knew they had those little orange autos in there. That is Adam Light. Very nice. You got Mark Brunell, Bucky, Calvin Ridley, McKinney, Travis Hunter coming out for the Jags. Mike Haralambis on the throwback. Then you got Joe Ferguson, D-Hop, Drew Brees, Rashi, Rice, Trey Tucker, Mahomes always gets a sleeve. JSN, Ozzy, Jaden Blue going out to Robert Avisha. Dante Thornton Jr. going out to Mike Haralambis. Then you got Warner, Demarcus Robinson, JOK, Howie Long, Jalen Milrow back again on another white hot for Andrew Thier. Upchurch, Odigizua, Chase Brown, Diggs, AJ Brown, Chuba, Debo, AR, Jack Sawyer coming out for Wayne Mowry, and Travion coming out for Vanessa. Ty Johnson, Captain Kirk, Carl Eller, Zay Flowers holding back, a inducted Eric Allen for Joe Lurch. Darnold, Goff, Braylon Allen, John Lynch. Not numbered, but a beautiful card. Making sure that wasn't numbered. All right, so we got 3 blasters left. All right. All right, so all that's good. Patriots, Cowgirls, Chargers. All right, bench is set. We got 3 blasters left to go. 3 blasters, then our hobby. Empty box. All right, number 8, 2 left after this. We got Jalen Hurts leading it off. Drew Bledsoe, Robinson, Zerline, Trey Amos going out to Washington. Goody goody. Matthew Golden going out to Harlan. You got Moon, Gainwell, Rousseau, McNabb, Pat Bryant going out to Denver. That is Ox. Jawan Jennings, Waddle, Eli, Pacheco, Saquon, Trent Green, Mike Williams, Drake May, Jahad Campbell going out to Joe Lurch, Kyle Williams going out to Vanessa. You got Hollywood Brown, Polk, Prescott, Najee, Matthew Golden on the white hot, going out to Harlan. EJ Speed, Musgrave, Kendre, Cooper Cup, Jamal Charles, Kittle, Adonai Mitchell, Dorsett, McConkey, Jack Beck going out to Mike Haralambis, Benjamin Morrison going out to Adam Light. Then you got Herbie, K9, Gibson, Tank, Fairbairn, Brees, Siwat, and Edrin James. Next half. All right, we got Tyrone Tracy, Ramondre, Dion, Cedric Tillman, Pat Bryant coming back out for Ox. Mullings coming back out for Josh Robbins. Then you got Bernsey, Zach Moss, Dortch, Benford. The rookies is Matthew Golden, Harlan getting hot. Shake and Bake, Wilson, Gannon, Franklin, Dickerson, Warner, Charbonnet, Tagovailoa, Mapu on the press proof for Vanessa. Galat, Ashton Galat going out to B3. Ollie Gordon going out to Ox. Then you got Corum, Cousins, Love, Gasecki, Hines Allen, Laporta, Gabe Davis, Anzalone, Khalil Mack, Purdy, Emmett Smith, Will Anderson, Scattaboo coming back out. That is Joe Lurch. Holding back JSN on the threads for Andrew Thier as he stays hot tonight. Then you got DJ Moore, Bryce Young, Kyron Williams, Cade Otton. Road to the Super Bowl is Brian Robinson Jr. for Goody Goody. Then you got John Jefferson, Pearsall, Bonito, and Jay Jetta. All right, 2 blasters to go before we get to the big hobby at the end of the rainbow. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, bench is good. 2 more to go. Number 9. Magic number 9. You got a kid card. No ma'am in this one, so this could have something interesting in its place. All right, here we go. We got Eric Armstead, BTJ, Dangerous, Okonkwo, Jaden Higgins going out to Donnie Scheffler, Josiah Stewart to Stanton Griggs. Then you got Byron Murphy, Josh Jacobs, Dwayne Bowe, Alexander Madison, Champ is here, Josh Sweat going out to Joe Lurch, Janu, Estime, Ayuk, Tank Bigsby, Jalen Hurts, Drew Bledsoe, B-Rob, Greg the Leg, TJ Sanders for Joe Lurch, Swisinger for Steiner. Then you got Kenny G, Rousseau, McNabb, Hushmanzada, Ashton Genty is your white hot. Nice one there for Mike Haralambis. You got Chubby, Boomer, McDonald, Sweat, Anderson, Saquon, Trent Green, Mike Williams, Drake May, Loveland. Going out to Chi-Town, Joe Lurch, Jalen Polk, Dak Prescott, Najee, Warren Moon, Bomb Squad, Tetaroa. Nice one there for Ox. Jennings, Waddle, Eli, and Pacheco. That is a nice Tetaroa right there. We'll take it. All right, second half. Here we go. McConkey, Khalil Mack, Brock Purdy, Emmitt Smith, Tyleek Williams going out to Stanton, Travis Hunter going out to Mike Haralambis. We got Bryce Young, Kyron Williams, Kate Otten, Hollywood Brown. Galaxy of the Stars is Puka. Stanton Griggs, that's a nice one. EJ Speed, Luke Musgrave, Kendre Miller, Cooper Kupp, Jamal Charles, George Kittle, Adonai Mitchell, Tony Dorsett. You got Woody Marks going out to Scheffler, Michael going out to Mr. Larizza, K9, Gibson, Tank, DJ Moore, the rookies, Travion Henderson going out to Vanessa. You got J. Jefferson, Pearsall, Bonito, Justin Jefferson, Tyrone Tracy, Ramondre, Neon Dion, Cedric Tillman. Dwayne Bowe is your press proof for Steiner. Then you got Shamar going out to Scotty. Jalen Lane to Goody Goody. Zach Moss, Dortch. You got Benford, Herbie, Fairbairn, Brees, Siwat, and Edrin James. All right, we got one blaster left, and we need some last box magic. Boom. All right, bench is good. We're on to the last box. Number 10. Come on, baby. Last box magic. Although, you know, the Riley Leonard orange auto was nice, but I would like to get one more big hit before the hobby. Empty box. This was a dented box, so you never know what they say. You know what they say, you never know. 60% of the time, they hit every single time. See if we can get this dented box magic. Kid card. Alright, here we go. Last box. Box number 10. We got Mike Williams, Drake May, Jalen Hurts, Drew Bledsoe, Demetrius Knight, linebacker going out to Scotty Struble, Kenneth Grant going out to Ox. You got Kyron, Otten, Hollywood, Polk. Road to the Super Bowl is Matt Stafford. That's going to be Stanton. Then you got Jay Jetta, EJ Speed, Luke Musgrave, Kendre, Emmett Smith, Will Anderson, Saquon Barkley, Trent Green, Omarion Hampton going out to Adam Light. Jalen Walker to Dusty Luke. Then you got Gibson, Tank Dell, DJ Moore, Bryce Young, Abdul Carter White. Hot rookies. Nice one there for Joe Lurch. Edgerrin James, John Jefferson, Pearsall, Bonito, Adonai Mitchell, Tony Dorsett, Lad McConkey, Khalil Mack, Brock Purdy. You got Maxwell Harrison going out to Joe Lurch. Dortch, Christian Benford, Justin Herbert. K9, you got Caleb Johnson, the rookies, going out to Wayne Mowry as he stays hot. Franklin, Fairbairn, Brees, and Seawat. Last little bit. Here we go, B3. We got Deion Sanders, Seti Tillman, Jamal Charles, George Kittle, Darius Alexander to the G-Men. That is Joe Lurch. Then you got Jalen Royals to B3 on the Chiefs. Julian Love, Gesicki, Burnsy, Zach Moss. Production line. You got Nico Collins and CJ Stroud. Nice short print there for Donnie Scheffler. Anzalone, Shake and Bake, Michael Wilson, Rich Gannon, Charbonnet, Tua, Tyrone Tracy, Ramondre. You got Luther Burden going out to Joe Lurch, Tyler Warren to Adam Light, Penix, Derwin, Blake Corum, Kirk Cousins holding back. Tetaroa back again on a Elite Series. Ox, very nice. You got Theo Johnson, Josh Allen, Sam Laporta, Gabe Davis, AR, Chad Johnson, Eric Dickerson, Kurt Warner. MPJ is your press proof for Adam Light, followed by Tez Johnson for Adam Light, and Tyler Booker for Robert Avisha. You got Carl Eller, Zay Flowers, Chris Jones, Joe Horn, John Lynch, Pierce, Fryermuth, and Jewell. Not bad, B3. Wish we would have hit a downtown in our very first downtown chase for 25. First, big chase, but not this time. Wasn't meant to be. Doesn't mean we won't get lucky on the next one, though. You never know. You're always one card away when it comes to Donruss and hitting downtowns. It's a nice production line, though. We'll take that. Alright, let's get these sleeved up. We got Tez. We got Tet. Tyler Warren. Boom. Alright, one box left, B3, and you know what it is. Panini Black. There we go. That's done. Oh, that's my funny bone, and it's not funny. Ah. Dust all that off. Alright. Here we go. Panini Black. The last hurrah. It's almost 3 a.m., so by the time we get done and I get to bed, it'll probably be 3:30, but we made really good time, all things considering. We got our cover cards, the Knickerbocker boys. You got Obi Toppin always takes the bottom roll, and IQ always takes the top. So Obi going down low. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Should be one pack. Boom. Empty. Let's do it this way. There we go. All right. Looks like we got one on top, one in the middle, one on the bottom. There's some thick ones in there. We're going to go off the bottom first. Oh, man, that's a monster for Mike Haralambis. Ashton Genty, 47 out of 50. What a beauty. Big time hit. Mike Haralambis on the Genty to 50. We will take that all day long. $47 out of 50 on the Genty numbered. Bang, beautiful card. Let's try to take this one off the top. It is Kyle Williams on the base rookie, going out to Vanessa likewise. She needed at least a little something. She's been waiting for her turn. Kyle Williams on the black rookie. Patriots. Got to get them a podium now. All right, Patriots on the board. All right, what's the next one? Oh my Lord. I saw a Giants logo. I didn't know what this was going to be, but I don't think it can be an auto, Joe Lurch, but I hope it's a nasty patch. Malik Neighbors. Oh, two color. 26 out of 50 on the Malik Neighbors Starlight Materials, and it's two color. You got a little blue in there, white on the stitching, little blue on that side. Looks to be the white part of the eye and the stitching. Beautiful card. Giants absolutely crushing it tonight for Joe Lurch. Tons of volume. Tons of volume. And nice little Malik Neighbors second year pop to try to help get it there at the end for a strong finish. Nice hit, Joe Lurch. Malik Neighbors. Anytime I pull a nice Giants card like that, it hurts a little bit. All right, next one out. All right, Josh, I got you something. I got you a little something. Chimere DK going out to Josh Robbins on the rookie auto. Bang. Wide receiver, Chimere DK, 166 out of 199 on the rookie wide receiver for Josh Robbins, getting him on the board. Look at that, Josh. See, it was worth taking a late flyer on your team. You got a whole bunch of Cam Ward, and you get a little auto for the rookie wide receiver. Not Ayo Manor, but we'll take it, you know? I don't know which one. I think Ayo Manor is the one who's supposed to be better. And Mr. Larissa with the big win at the end, the RPA for Michael Williams, 60 out of 149. Mr. Larissa, who's been a hot minute since he's jumped in. He's been busy rebuilding his latest project car. But this was the time he decided to hop in, and he picked up a nice Michael Williams dual patch RPA numbered to 149 to get his 49ers on the board. So two autos, one mem, one numbered, one base. That's typically how Panini Black goes. Love me some Panini Black. You always get some great RPAs, some great rookie autos. Plus, you got those white knights to chase as the ultra rares. So, always a big fan of Panini Black. We've got about 4 or 5 more boxes of it too, so we got plenty. We got to start to put together the Q3 free break too. It's going to be I think a score hobby mixer, score or elite. So keep that in mind, because it's coming up. It's getting here close. Getting here quick, I should say. Alright, gotta get myself organized for the recap here, B3, so just bear with me for just a minute while I get myself set up here. That should go there. Alright, let's start working on this side of things first. I think the big winner of the night is going to be the Colts, actually, with the Riley Leonard. Slowly making our way here, B3. Slowly making our way. Where to go next? I don't even know. All right, we're getting there, B3. We're getting there. right, there is our recap, B3. There's our dice drop pile, which we got to get to. Get a swig of seltzer here. Whew, needed that. How many racks we need? Two? Two. Looks like two. Let me get these out of the way. Look at these tins on the tin pile. All right, tins are up. Cardboard's there, good. Garbage is out of the way. Let's get Josh Allen up here. We gotta go over that too. All right. Supplies should be good. There we go. All right. We should be set to go for the recap. Okay, let's go. Bring my list down here so I can see it. All right. So Josh Allen picking up the kaboom cutout for Joe Lurch on the Bills. So he's got the Lamar Jackson. Now he's got the Josh Allen. We got a couple of dice drops. Left and right, right? So left going to be 1, 2, or 3. That's going to be Tetaroa McMillan. Jalen Lane. And Pat Bryant. 4, 5, and 6 going to be the right. So that would be Ao Manor, 4, 5, or 6. That would be Ty Felton, 4, 5, or 6. Or that would be Travis Hunter, 4, 5, or 6. So 1, 2, 3 left, 4, 5, 6 right. Good luck on the dice drop. You guys see a 3. I see a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 going out to Ao Manor. 5 going out to Ty Felton. 5 going out to Travis Hunter. So that settles that. Now we can get started on the recap. Take it all the way down to the Chargers. There we go. All right, so Scotty Struble on the Bengals, picking up the Shamar Stewart throwback rated rookie. Shamar Stewart. Dusty Luke on the Falcons, picking up the James Pierce Candy Cane Mosaic rookie. Joe Lurch on the Ravens, getting Tyler Loop on the purple press proof color match and the Mike Green press proof color match. Detroit, Stanton Griggs getting Isaac Tesla by Storm and Elevate. Then you got Goody Goody on the Commanders getting Jalen Lane out of Absolute, and then 3 times on the rated rookie. Robert Avisha on the Cowgirls getting Jaden Blue out of Absolute, Blue on the rated, Blue on an Elite Series. Hanster on the Vikings getting Ty Felton on a rated 3 times, and Ty Felton on the Dapper Duo introductions. Bears, you got Luther Burden going out to Joe Lurch on a rated, also on the Gridiron Kings. Then you got Colson Loveland on a rated 3 times, and then a The Rookies Colson and a Mosaic Colson. Going to Denver, this was Ox. You got Pat Bryant on a rated 3 times, throwback rated as well, and then RJ Harvey on the Candy Cane. Going to the Chargers, Adam Light getting the Trey Harris Absolute and the Purple Press Proof. Omari and Hampton rated and the Green Press Proof. Hampton on a throwback. Keandre Lambert Smith on a rated and a red press proof and a candy cane. Nice night for the Chargers and Adam Light. A lot of volume. Continuing on down to Donnie Scheffler on the Texans. You got Graham Mertz on a purple press proof rated. Jaden Higgins on a rated twice. Higgins on the absolute. Higgins on the throwback rated. Then you got Woody Marks on a rated 4 times. And then a production line, Nico Collins and CJ Stroud on the short print. Stanton Griggs on the Rams. You got Jarquez Hunter on a rated 3 times. Jarquez Hunter also on the Mosaic. Then you got Terrence Ferguson Absolute, Ferguson on a rated, Ferguson on a Mosaic, and a beautiful Puka Nakua Galaxy of the Stars. B3 on the Chiefs. You got Ashton Gillott on the Green Press Proof, Jalen Royals twice on a rated, and Royals on the Rookie Phenom. Jeff Kalaji's getting Mason Taylor by Storm, Mason Taylor rated, and Jalen Hurts, Justin Fields on the Threads. Wayne Mowry, Tampa. Adam Light, Tampa. Jeez, I am tongue-tied today. Adam Light on Tampa. You got Tez Johnson twice on the rated. Amika Egbuka Absolute. Egbuka Hog Heaven. Egbuka on a rated twice. And then Bucky Irving on a Threads. Nice night for Adam Light on Tampa. All right, now we got Joe Lurch on the Eagles, Kyle McCord twice on a rated, and then Saquon Barkley on the Threads. Harlan Benner, Savion Williams 3 times on a rated. Then you got the Rookie Revolution short print Savion. Matthew Golden on a rated 3 times. Golden The Rookies. Golden Bomb Squad. Golden White Hot twice. Nice night from Harlan. Wayne Mowry on the Steelers. You got Jack Sawyer, Elite Series Caleb Johnson, The Rookies Caleb Johnson, Rated Rookie Retro Caleb Johnson 3 times, and then Caleb on the Mosaic. Then you got Will Howard Absolute, Howard Rated Rookie Gridiron Kings Rookies, Will Howard Rated Rookie 3 times, Will Howard Rated Rookie Retro, Howard on the Throwback, Caleb Johnson on the Candy Cane, Caleb Johnson on the Red Pandora, and then Minka as a bonus. So a nice night on the Steelers for Wayne Mowry. Crushed it. All right. All right, here we go. Bills, Joe Lurch getting Caden Prather on a Mosaic rookie. TJ Sanders on the red Pandora rated optic preview. Jackson Hawes on a rated twice. Hawes on the optic red Pandora preview. Trayvon, so that was Bills and Joe Lurch. Vanessa likewise on the Patriots. Travion Henderson rated. Travion Henderson green press proof. Travion on the Elite Series and the rookies. Then you got Kyle Williams on a rated twice. Elite Series Kyle. And then Kyle out of Panini Black on the base rookie. We'll take it. Ox on the Carolina Panthers. You got Jimmy Horn on a candy cane. ATN, Trevor ATN. Then you got Tetaroa rookie wave. Tet on the Elite Series. Tet on the press proof purple. Tetaroa on the Mosaic. And the Bomb Squad. Very nice. Then you got Mike Haralambis on the Jags. Rookie wave base shell. Tutten. Tutten on the rated twice. Tutten on the press proof purple. You got Tutten on the throwback twice. Travis Hunter on the Donruss throwback. Hunter on the absolute. Hunter Hog Heaven. Travis Hunter on a rated 3 times. Then you got the introductions catch of the day. Travis Hunter. And then BTJ on the Galaxy of the Stars short print. Very nice. Nice night for the Jags. All right. Seahawks, Andrew Thier on the Damian Martinez Candy Cane Mosaic rookie. Torrey Horton press proof purple. Horton on a Candy Cane Mosaic rookie. Then you got Elijah Arroyo on the absolute. Arroyo on a rated twice. Arroyo on the Candy Cane rookie Mosaic. Then you got Arroyo on the rookie Phenom jersey swatch. Then we move to the Jalen Milrose. You got Milroe on a Donruss throwback. Milroe on a rated twice. Milroe white hot rookies twice. And then Jackson Smith and Jigba on the threads. What a night for the Seahawks. Look at that stack, Andrew. Jesus. Miami. Ox, you got Ollie Gordon on a rated twice. Quinn Ewers by Storm. Ewers on a rated twice. And then you've also got the downtown Devon Achan. Miami and Ox crushed it. Nice night for the Dolphins. Saints, you got Ox as well. Kelvin Banks Jr. on a press proof purple. Devin Neal on a rated 3 times. You got Tyler Shook on a rookie wave. Steiner on the Browns. You got Dylan Sampson on a rated 3 times. Harold Fannin on a rated twice. Fannin on a Mosaic base. Fannin on a candy cane Mosaic. Then you got Quinshon Judkins absolute. Judkins on a green press proof rated and a purple press proof rated. Judkins on the throwback. Judkins Elite Series. Judkins Mosaic base. Then you had the introductions Cleveland Rocks. You got Quinshon Judkins, Dylan Gabriel, and Shador Sanders. Then you got Shador on the Donruss throwback, and then 2 Dylan Gabriel on the rated. Nice night for Steiner in volume on Cleveland. Then we take it down to the Raiders. All right, so let's get this guy put away. Okay. Next up, Raiders. Mike Haralambis. You got Deontay Thornton Jr. on a rated. Jack Beck absolute. Beck on a rated 3 times. Cam Miller on the Candy Cane Mosaic rookie. Sorry, guys. Ashton Genty on the absolute. Then you got Genty on a Hog Heaven. Genty the rookies. Genty white hot twice. And a beautiful blue foil Ashton Genty rookie out of black. 47 out of 50. Big hit for Mike Haralambis. Nice night on the Raiders. All right, then we drop to the G-Men, who also had a monster night. This is Joe Lurch on the Giants. You got Abdul Carter White Hot, Abdul Carter base Mosaic, Scattaboo on a rated 1, 2, 3 times, Scattaboo the Rookies twice, Scattaboo Rookie Revolution, nice short print there, and a Scattaboo Vortex. That's a short print too. Nice night for Scat. Then you get to the Darty Party. You had Rookie Wave Jackson Dart, by Storm Jackson Dart, Rated Rookie Jackson Dart 3 times, White Hot Rookies Jackson Dart, and a Malik Neighbors Starlight Materials 26 out of 50 on a 2-color swatch. Nice low number there. Nice night for the Giants. All right, now we got the Niners, Mr. Larissa. You got Jordan James on a base rated, Michael Williams Rookie Wave, Michael on a rated 1, 2, 3 times, and then Michael on a dual patch RPA numbered to 149. Very nice night for Mr. Larissa on his San Francisco 49ers. Then you had the Tennessee Titans all the way down there. All right. So you got A.O. Manor. Where's he at? All right. So you got Kalel Mullings on a rated rookie, the running back, twice. Then you got Alec A.O. Manor on the absolute. Alec A.O. Manor with Tetero and McMillan on the introductions wide open. That was a dice drop won by Josh Robbins. Cam Ward on the Hog Heaven. Cam Ward on a rated 3 times. Then you got Cam Ward on a base Mosaic. Cam on the White Hot Rookies. Then you got Chimere DK on the base Mosaic. And DK on the Rookie Auto. 166 out of 199. Nice night for Josh Robbins on his PC and the Titans. Then last but not least, we got the Colts. This was Adam Light on Indy. You got Tyler Warren on a rated, Warren on a White Hot, Warren on a Bomb Squad twice, Tyler Warren on the Holiday Suit out of the Donruss, Absolute Advent Calendar. Then you had Riley Leonard on a rated, Leonard by Storm, Leonard on a red press proof rated, and a beautiful short print on the neon orange or fluorescent orange rated rookie auto. These only come out of the blasters. Very tough pull. Nice one there for Adam Light and Indy, and that will round out our night. So I'm going to go get some sleep, B3, because it is late. Tomorrow I'll be working on shipping pretty much all day until I head to the high school game with Adam Light to do the chains for my son's last high school football game. It's varsity, so he don't play varsity, but he'll be there. And I'll be on the side doing the chains with Adam. So I'm going to go get some sleep so I'm not dog tired tomorrow. And I will see you guys at some point tomorrow when we touch base to see what's up next, what we're doing for the free break, when I start working on shipping and sending out tracking numbers. We may drop one more. We might drop one more just to get it up and posted, but do mail and... Damn, I knocked the podiums over. Do mail and finish up mail day before we actually go live to do the next break. I want to get mail completely done and out of here. So maybe we'll list a break, but we won't get into it or close it or break it until mail is done. But we'll figure that out all tomorrow. I don't know exactly what the plan is, so stay tuned, and tomorrow we'll come up with a game plan. All right, B3, thank you guys so much for getting this thing closed out so we could break tonight. Really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys some